Hey guys, Joel's Short Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Ironhide from the Bumblebee movie, of course, not the original first three movies before he was killed off by Silent Prime. No, this ain't that version. At least as of this time, it's seeming that the Transformers movie franchise has gone in a sort of reboot. Again, like not completely because they haven't had Megatron show up in the Bumblebee movie and probably won't in Rise of the Beast. But hey, like hopefully soon we'll get Megatron back again. But this most likely isn't from the original Michael Bay movie universe thing. It's mainly its own thing. We don't know that 100%, but it's most likely a different it's a reboot. But yeah. So anyways, so hopefully this is in a universe where Ironhide doesn't die. So. But we shall see. I hope this statement I'm making right now doesn't age like milk. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, here we have Ironhide. Now I found him and RC yesterday at a Target. It was quite a surprising find. Like I didn't even expect them. Like, oh wow. But yeah. So that was quite interesting. So yeah. So I will get to RC soon. But in the meantime, let's take a look at Ironhide. But first. Let's take a look at the packaging right here, because why not? As you can see, yeah, like my last review when I show off Galvatron from Studio Series, yeah, this one's also kind of banged up. And this wasn't even from Amazon. I bought this at, like, a Target, so, yeah. But anyways, but I think you guys get the general idea of the artwork. And you got that, Studio Series 84. Got another review of Ironhide Deluxe Class. And you got a nicer view of that artwork right there. And then, of course, you got the back here, and you got even more Ironhide, and you got a little bio here. And that's, I guess, it for the packaging right there. Now let's get right back into the figure himself. So obviously, as you can already tell, he is a redeco and slight retool of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ratchet mold, which is kind of expected because they share the same body type. They did in G1, and they now do again in the movies. They didn't like the Michael Bay movies, but they are now, and ever since Bumblebee movie. But yeah. Anyways, so this saying I won't like talk too much about the mold because you guys already know I quite enjoyed that Ratchet mold. But this is the Ironhide version of it, so let's take a look at that. And I gotta say, the details, like I think like. The paint job for Ironhide makes like these paint details that were on Ratchet look even nicer, because like, man, that just looks real good. On the side you get this nice kind of gold like sliver right there, and then you get red clip-on wheels, or the red hubcaps are red, and then tires are black, and they're clip-on wheels, unfortunately. But yeah, all four of them, not like two of the front and then two of the back are not, or vice versa. The back, unfortunately, like Ratchet, no paint, but you get some nice detailing there, nonetheless. And then, yeah, just overall, still pretty nice paint work and stuff like that. So, yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now, of course, you already know the accessory that comes with this guy. It's exactly the same as the one that came with Ratchet, except the color plastic is just a plain old black, unlike Ratchets I can pull out right now. Here it is. And yeah. So there's those two, but they do, this one's more kind of a gunmetal gray right here, and this is just plain black. So, but hey, it fits in with, the colors like right up here for both of them, because that gun fin with the color plastic for here and here for Ratchet. So anyways, you can store that right up here, just like Ratchet, and I think that's about it. But hey, still pretty good. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. Now, anyways, for the comparisons, here he is with B-127, Wheeljack, Cliff Jumper, and Ron and Ratchet. We're only going to do the deluxes for now because, yeah, it's going to be a bit complicated with Optimus Story. Like, or it's not going to be complicated, but like the thing is, he turns into an Earth vehicle, so it wouldn't really fit. Now, once I review RC, I promise I will include him in the comparison Optimus, even though despite he's like the only Autobot from the Bumblebee movie that has the Earth alt mode. But hey, but yeah, here you have all 6 Deluxes so far right here, and yeah, really cool that we got all of them. So yeah, there you have that. So anyways, let's get right down to the transformation for this guy. So it's the same as Ratchet, so simply what you want to do is just lift up the arms right here, then just flip back the, I guess, supposed door, or I guess it's just these panels. They're not really doors, but I don't think this guy has any doors, because, I mean, he's not really piloting anyone. But anyways, and next, just want to raise this up, then lower down the lower legs, flip out the feet, and then lift up these wheel sections right here. And then next is kind of rotate around here at the thighs, swivel that around, and you want to do the exact same thing here. So there you have that. And then just gotta raise up the camera here. Okay, so then next is simply want to just lower down these legs right here, and then you just want to then just kind of rotate this all around. I'll just swivel that down, and then flip out the arm sections, and then kind of just make this all cave in, sort of. And then after that, or wait, no, not yet. Okay, then you just want to flip this down and in, and then afterwards, then you just want to tab in. There's like these tabs on those panels, and they go into these holes right here. You just want to attach those in like so, and then raise up this chest panel piece, and then I'll click in, and then this will just sit up here. And you get a nice clean little view here. And then after that, you just want to flip out the hand sections right here, just flip them out of his forearms. And once you got that, there you have Ironhide getting ready to blast them cons. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. Like, they did a real nice change from Ratchet into Ironhide with this guy. Like, because there's some, like, you know, I mean, I don't think like the only lazy kind of like retool or redeco or whatever that Hasbro's done like between two is probably like in G1. They just like have them, okay, one's the ambulance, one's just the random van. But yeah, and then they just looked exactly the same, except one was red, one was white. But nowadays we're getting you know, a bit nicer, like differences between each of them, but still, you can tell they're like the same body type. But yeah, anyways, take a look at the head sculpt. Really nice head sculpt. It's basically almost the same as Ratchet's, just, you know, without the thing at the top. And the light piping's nice. Like, whoo, wow. Just, man, you gotta give these Hasbro designers a bit more credit than they deserve, because, man, they just nail it. Okay, my camera's not focusing properly, but there we go. So yeah, again, there's that nice detail for the abdomen section, stuff like that. Unfortunately, this is like these like the thighs is red and then like light gray. That's kind of odd. I don't know why they kind of just like stuck with one color. Like, just stick with one color and go with it. But yeah, just overall, still pretty nice. You got some faux wheels here. But yeah, overall, they even panned like the feet. That they didn't have to do that, but man, they went the extra mile. And then of course, just back details, hollow legs, whatever. It was kind of needed, and plus it's not like awfully hollow. So yeah, but anyways, yeah. So there's that real nice. So anyways, now for articulation, same as Ratchet. Head is on a ball joint. Can look down a bit and can look up just a little bit, and then side to side. Arms can move out that far, and then shoulders can swivel a full 180. Biceps swivel, elbow bends, I think about 9 degrees, and then the hands do pivot, and then his waist does swivel. Legs can kick up that far, back that far, and then out that far, and then there's a thigh swivel, and his knees do bend over 9 degrees, and then he does have ankle pivots, and his feet can go back and forth. So again, like, even though this guy doesn't look like he'd have much articulation, he's got surprisingly a lot of articulation. So, yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, but anyways, now, there's his, for accessories, again, there's that same old gun. Yeah, attached that in his hand. So, yeah, there you have that. Yeah, this is actually just a real nice redeco. Like, I'm not sure if I like this deco even more than the one on Ratchet. I don't know, it looks real good. Especially since Ironhide was, like, the only, like, Autobahn Cybertron that, like, had no dialogue or just wasn't seen, like, barely seen. I mean, he was seen, just, like, in the background, sort of, but, man, this is, like, a real good design for Ironhide. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the one in Michael Bay movies, but, I don't know, it's just a good design. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just do. But anyways, so, now for the comparisons. Here he is with B127, Brawn, we got Ratchet, getting everyone here now, so far. And then we got good old Cliff Jumper, and Wheeljack, we're almost there, and finally, the good old Optimus Prime right in the back, because this time now he fits in with everyone else, since, you know, he's in his robot mode. So, yeah, there you have all the Bumblebee movies, Cybertron, robots, so far. Or at least Cybertron scene, but yeah. So there you go. Up until RC, because obviously she's going to be my next review, where we will see all the Autobots in their glory. So, there you have that. And of course, one last thing, we must take a look at his backdrop right here. So we got, yeah, we've already seen this before with, you know, the other Deluxes and the Cybertron Autobots, but hey, why not? Let's take a look at it again. So, see some Seekers firing, you know, on the Autobot base and stuff like that. Then we got Stu Series 84. Bumblebee transfers Bumblebee, even though the title was just Bumblebee, but a lot of the merchandise said Transformers Bumblebee, so not to be confused with, I don't know, the B movie, you know, the Jerry Seinfeld one. But yeah, anyways, then we got Transformers and stuff like that, and yeah. And of course, we just place Ironhide right in here, and there you go. So he's standing there, even though like his bases and his allies are being attacked, he's standing. But it's like the render that they had on that like B Vision thing or whatever that was, where they just had like the renders of the Autobots like standing, just in the most generic poses. But yeah, so there you have the backdrop. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Ironhide. And yeah, I gotta say, this is actually a pretty solid figure. Like, I kind of expected it, though, because, you know, I already had a Ratchet and I like that one. But to be honest, I'm really liking this redeco. Maybe, like, I'm slightly liking Ironhide maybe a little bit more than Ratchet. Like, I still really like that figure, but man, the deco and the details, like, especially the details, they pop out a lot more with, you know, the nice little deco, especially on, you know, the abdomen section. But still, overall, really, really nice. But can't really say much more, except hey, he's got new head sculpt. That's like the only new thing here, and you know, again, a new paint job and stuff like that. But really, really good figure. So still, so yeah. But anyways, guys, as always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. And of course, till all are one.